Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where today we are going to go over the map rotation. It's not going to be a long video, this one. This is going to be my last upload before I head off. Well, it's the last video going live on my channel before I head off to Tankfest, so I thought I'd make a very quick one. And I'm showing this replay because some of you may recognise that gamer tag there. A real throwback to the old school World of Tanks console, way back in the day. That's Retro Jules, the my predecessor, my sensei. So I thought I'd record this game. It's not a particularly good game for either of us. But hey, he was there, so I thought, you know what? I'll record it and show it to everybody because some of you might be interested to see this. So it's not about the replay. What we're going to talk about is the map rotation. So let's take a look at this table here. Right. Some of you may have watched my live stream from about a week and a half ago, and this is the recording of all the maps I have played in my last 4 play sessions. I've played a total of 99 games. You can see the breakdown of that at the bottom. But I've played on a total of 49 maps. Some days I saw maps 3 times. Other days I just, well, the remainder. The most I ever saw a map on one day was 3. The fewest was obviously 1, but the average, I'd say the average is you see 1 map, and then the next likely thing is you might get the same map twice, and not that often do you see the same map 3 times. So why am I talking about this? Well, there's been a sort of a bit of feedback thrown around a lot over the last year and a half of people saying Wargaming needs to fix their maps, the map rotation, because I keep playing on the same 4 maps. Well, I hate to break it to you guys, but that is simply not true. You are not playing on the same 4 maps. If you are, then I don't know how you're doing it, because I have tried a variety of things here. I've tried playing the same tier back to back. I tried moving tiers back to back, and I tried playing sporadically. And what that means is I would play a game, I go take a shower. I'd play a game, do dishes, play a game, go to the gym, play a game, pick up the wife from work. That sort of thing. They were never solid boom, 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 back to back. And as you can see, I got a total of 49 maps over the space of about a week. And for me, that's a pretty typical week of playing tanks. I'm not a casual player. I'm not dipping in for 4 or 5 games. You know, it's 29 games, 30 games, 21 games, 19. These are fairly long stints of gaming in this game. And yes, sometimes it feels like we're seeing the same maps. And yes, granted, I did see on the 15th of this month, I saw Sunset Coast and I saw Swamp 3 times in the same day. It can feel like you're seeing the same maps, but the reality is we're not seeing the same maps, the same 4 maps or same 3, whatever it is, back to back. We're simply not saying that. And this is the lead up to Tankfest. This video is going live the day before Tankfest starts, I think. And one thing I do want to say to folks is, if we're going to provide feedback to Wargaming, we need to make sure that we are not throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Yes, there are things that we need to raise with Wargaming. We need to raise the obvious things, overpowered premiums, the prices of premiums, you know, quality of life updates, the server issues. All of these things are, they have evidence, there's data to back up, there's facts to back up what we're saying. But when it comes to the map rotation, I'm not talking about the quality of the maps, I'm talking about the rotation of the maps. The variety is there, and you can see it right here. The variety is there. So I hate to burst your bubble, guys. Sometimes it feels like you are playing the same maps. Yes, I know that because I feel that sometimes, but it's in those moments when you've got to remember, if you were to actually record, like I have, you'd see a trend like this. And, I mean, look at the first day. I want to say there's almost 2/3 of the map I didn't even see on the first day. I saw a little bit more the second day, and I saw a bigger spread over the next couple of days. The spread is there. So we need to be very careful about how we provide our feedback to Wargaming. Make sure it's based in facts. So there you go, guys. That is a very, very brief touch on the map rotation. and the data that I've recorded for it. I'd be interested to know if anybody else has done this exercise or wants to do this exercise, and let me know what their results are, because this is obviously for me. And maybe there is something that somebody else is doing that is giving them the same 4 maps, but right now, based on my evidence, I don't think it happens. And I think we need to be a little bit careful about what we accuse Wargaming of. Yes, they are guilty of some things, but not everything. So there you go, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If not, a dislike. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next one.